I am having some allergy issues and not having a very good day. Kind of want to distract myself a little bit. So I am just going to do a little live streaming so I can see if I can distract myself. I've got a horrible headache. I'm all stuffed up and I really can't lay down because it hurts a lot more when I lay down. So I just want to mess around and fiddle and not think about how much my head hurts. I don't know what to do. So maybe if anyone's here, they can help distract me from my terrible, terrible headache. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I don't know what to do, so I was thinking about fiddling around with a little bit of color and stuff. But I don't know what to do. And I can't think. My head is just killing me. So I really want to start playing in this book. Well, I want to finish this book. It's getting kind of interesting. I don't know what to do in it. I guess I could add some collage. I don't know where my collage bits are right now. And I guess I could do something else. I just did this one just a little bit ago, trying to distract myself. So I don't know what to do. I guess I could get the cards out so I don't have to think about it. If I use the cards, I'm going to have some water. I don't have any water with me. So if anybody's here, let me know. I don't have any way to see who's here and who's not. So I won't be able to see if you're here unless you say something. Really don't want to go get water. So can I do maybe I can do some stenciling. That always seems to relax me. A little bit of stenciling. I could get the cards out just so I don't have to think. And I could skip anything that had to do with acrylic paint. Sounds like a plan. Not use the cards enough. So maybe I should do that. I wonder if I can be able to find stuff in my little black hole here. Anybody here? So, hello, hello. Watercolor. Well, I can do watercolor. Watercolor, add a color, and then dry it and add a second color. That sounds like a very easy thing to do since I've got some watercolors out here. I don't have any water. I have to go get some water. Hello, Roz. Do you mind, really fast, I will come right back. I need to get some water. If I'm going to use watercolors, I really do need some water. So I will be back in just 2 seconds. Well, I guess it was a little longer than 2 seconds, but still. You gotta have water if you're going to use watercolor. Hi, Roz. What are you up to today? Okay, I don't have enough room for all these books to be open here. So let's put something away. Are you still here, Roz? I'm going to use this this cheap washable metallic kids watercolor set. Let's see if it works on just plain paper. Are you still here, Roz? I'm just going to add some color and not think about it a lot. My head is killing me. The allergy season is here, and maybe I should use a bigger brush. And it just is killing me. I woke up this morning and had a headache. I thought it was because I hadn't got enough sleep, but it will not go away. And I started being real snuffly, so I really think it's got to be allergies. Hello, is anybody there? Hello, hello. I'm not doing anything in particular. I am just trying to distract myself from feeling horrible and just don't know what to do. So I thought I might live stream a little and see if anybody wanted to talk to me, distract me from the pain of my head. Kind of like this watercolor. It's an interesting, I don't see much metallic. Of course, I don't have my lights on either. Oh, hope you made one for me because that sounds pretty good. Where are you from, Roz? I could use a cuppa, a couple cuppas. Some caffeine probably would be really nice. Really, really nice. What do I have on the other side of this page? So, Perth, Australia. Perth, Australia. I live near Perth in Scotland. That's nowhere near. Australia. That's someplace I've always wanted to go and see. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know that there's all kinds of different things there in Australia. I have no idea what area that Perth is in. Kangaroos. Do you get to see kangaroos every day? I hear they're pests. Still think that would be kind of cool seeing kangaroos in your backyard. Okay, so I am supposed to apply one color and then dry it and then add a second color. I think this brush is too small. It's taking me too much time to put the color on, which is probably a good thing at this point since I feel horrible. So I am going to use my heat gun real fast I'm going to put it over here so it's not so loud. I'll come right back. Western Australia. You don't get to see kangaroos every day. I want to see kangaroos. I think I'd like to, I would enjoy seeing kangaroos. What's in Western Australia? I know there's just so much different stuff. You've got tropical rainforests and deserts and all kinds of stuff all over the place. It's a pretty big country. The reef, you got the reef too. Got a little bit of everything, I hear. Of course, I could be wrong. You don't get to see kangaroos every day. I would love to see kangaroos. Those people that see kangaroos every day, I'm sure, don't want to see them at all. And I hear they get into everything. So now I'm supposed to, oh, it's still kind of wet here. I'm supposed to add a second color. What color should I use? The leg must be terrible, terrible. You are all the way in Australia. I guess that is a little far. I guess I'll do blue, because that sounds fun to go with this orangey thing. That's a lot of water. Oh, and I just put it in the center. Probably not a great idea. And if my back book would lay flat, I could pool this and it would be kind of neat. Western Australia. What do you have in Western Australia? I am going to dry this up a little bit again so it doesn't get all munched together. So I will come right back. So it's still kind of damp. Oh well. So that's watercolor. Apply one color, dry it, and then add another color. So then my next card says collage some stamped tissue paper. Well, that sounds like fun. Let me get my tissue paper stuff out. Here's my collage baskets. And here's my tissue paper. Do I have stuff in here that's already stamped? She says hopefully. Here's a little bit. What do I have? I've got orange and blue. I don't have anything orangish and bluish that's stamped. That's not really stamped. That's got crayon on it. Well, here's a piece of blue that looks kind of cool with that. We have another piece. Here's another piece of that. So here's two pieces. Is anybody here? And I need to stamp something on that. So I'm going to stamp, I'll put a background thing down, and I'm going to stamp a Ross, stop talking to me. Gonna get herself another cup. Oh. So you live in the coastal area of Perth. That would be great. Beaches. Love beaches. Mediterranean climate. That would be really nice. Yeah. Wow. I'm jealous now. Sounds excellent. Mediterranean climate with beaches. I used to live in Florida. And so it's probably kind of like that. Love the beach. Love the beach. I enjoy the beach a lot. And further north is the tropical zone. So there is a stamped bit. And I'm just going to put 2 dragonflies on that since I had it out. A tropical zone. What kind of the beautiful beaches? I bet they are. I love going to the beach and looking for shells. I bet you've got some really cool shells. I bet. You know, I am just going to use a glue stick because I put away all my other glues that I was using earlier today. So I am just going to use something like that. Beautiful beaches. I would love to go to the beach. I moved in July to a place that's inland, and I have no beaches anymore, and I've always enjoyed beaches. Oh, I miss that a lot. Miss it a lot, a lot. Where's my cloth? So there is a stamped tissue paper. So what else are my cards going to tell me to do? Hi, Vicky. I got your comment and decided to come back on. I'm having having horrible, horrible allergies right now. And I'm so stuffed up. My head is killing me, and I can't do anything, and I can't do something, and I'm having a hard time. So I just thought I would get back on and do some streaming and talk to people and fiddle around with some stuff. Hi, Deborah. Um, I started streaming this time about 20 minutes ago, it says. I'm not really here to do a whole lot of anything. I'm just hoping to be distracted from my headache. So Roz is in Australia, and she has white sand, not a lot of shells. That's too bad. I love looking for shells. I will walk up and down the beach for hours looking for shells. Just love that. I went to Honeymoon Island there near Tampa, it's Clearwater, Florida, a couple years ago, and I spent all day there. I got sunburnt like crazy, but about 5 o'clock in the evening, I was all the way to one end of the I was all the way to the end of the island and started coming back to my car, which was I don't know how many miles, but the tide was coming in or it was going out. It might have been, I think it was going out, but it was bringing in sand dollars. I found 5 almost whole sand dollars. It was, and huge shells. I mean, it was just amazing. So here's an acrylic paint. Use a chopstick. I might be able to do that one. So yeah, I mean, I love the beach. I just love walking up and down the beach and finding stuff and just doing stuff. So, Deborah, I am just trying to distract myself from a horrible, horrible sinus headache that I've got. I was stuffed up here, ouch, not too long ago, and now I am not snuffly anymore, which means I'm really getting stuffed up. I probably should take some medicine, but you know, probably not going to do that either. So, I don't like taking medicine if I can help it. So I am just trying to, you know what? I should use the metallic on this. This would be really neat. So I'm just trying to distract myself, and I'm not sure what to do, so I'm just fiddling about. My head hurts so much I can't think straight, and I'm just trying to not cry, because that'll make the whole situation worse. So my card says use acrylic paint, use a chopstick. So I'm just going to use a chopstick with this acrylic paint and see what happens. Maybe too much paint. Try to get it thin so it dries faster. Get some up there. I love metallic. I love metallic. I am horrible, but it sticks so much is the only thing. If I get it thin enough, maybe it won't stick so badly, but it sticks like crazy. It's the only bad thing about metallics. So there's my chopstick Italian paint, metallic paint. Put the lid back on, so I can imagine me spilling that all over the place. And I am going to heat gun this because it's going to stick if I don't. Yeah, I love the looks of metallic paint. They dry, not really. Love it. So Vicki, I saw your little comment from the other video and thought I would come back on just to do something. Can you see the metallic? Oh, look how shiny it is. I do love, and I like this teal color. It's um it's a really nice color. You can't see, it's all glary. It's all glary, but I don't have lights on because the lights really make me they're really making me hot. So I'm hoping it's not too dark. Let me know if it's too dark. Is there such a thing as metallic water crayons? I don't know if there. You know what? There are. You know why? Um, where are my watercolor crayons? Here's my baggie of some of my watercolor crayons, and these are Neocolor 2s. And this is actually a bronze, so it is a metallic. And this one is silver. I don't use them very much. I used this bronze one not too long ago. And let me get a piece of white paper out so I can show you. And also, not only crayons, but there's this metallic prang. It's the kids' watercolors. It's metallic too. Um, can't open them, but if I don't know if you can see it. But those are watercolor stuffs too, and they do have quite a bit of shimmer to them. So, yeah, the brand name for the crayons is the Neocolor 2 is the Caran de I don't know how to say that. It's the it's this brand. These are not metallic, but it's the same brand. It's the Neocolor 2. I have some, what is it? Glitter crayons. That would be fun too. Yeah, the Neocolor crayons. Get a piece of scrap paper out here. See if we can get these to work. Yeah, that is metallic-y. And silver's nice too. Yeah, there is such thing as metallic crayons, watercolor crayons. Put a little bit of water on that and see what it does. Oh, can you see the shimmer already? That is kind of nice. The watercolor crayons I got, I've had these for so many years. I think I got them at a Pearl Arts and Crafts because I think it was the only place that I could buy single crayons, and it has to be where I got that. got these anyway. The regular sets, you can find these just about anywhere. I think Michaels carries them. I'm sure Michaels carries watercolor crayons. They're fairly, I mean, everybody just loves those. I was just in Atlanta and went to a Staples because I have no Staples here. Oh, the silver is nice too. Can you see that? Look how shiny that is. Bye, Roz. Thanks for coming by. I hope my headache goes away too, because it's horrible. Horrible. So yeah, the metallics. Staples has, and I got some, they're oil pastels, but they're water-soluble oil pastels. And they are really nice for watercolory kind of things too. I haven't really had a chance to use them yet. But oh, they are nice and smooth and soft. Yeah, Michaels, I'm almost sure Michaels has them. I don't know where Michaels, where it would be in Michaels, but so, oh, the portfolios are nice. Look how they move with water. These will be fun to play with. Should play with those. It matches the color. I obviously am in a teal mood, aren't I? So I'm looking forward to doing some stuff with those. I have to add those to my cards so I remember to play with them. All right, so I added acrylic paint with a chopstick. So what else am I going to do? I could use a baby wipe on those. Now that I've already done something with them. Sure. Baby wipes work on everything. Look how they move. Yeah. I'm kind of wiping the color away though. But yeah. You can still kind of see the silver there. Kind of cool. Oh, look how neat that is. Yes, yes. You can use baby wipes with everything. Baby wipes are good. Shannon. Well, thanks for coming by. My live stream is because I'm having allergies and my head hurts so bad I can't do anything. So I'm trying to distract myself, and I thought if somebody was here with me, they might help me distract myself. I'm just absolutely horribly in so much pain, I can't even stand it. Thanks, Shannon, for stopping by. Oh. So, yeah, for absolutely no reason. So my next card, is it too dark? Can you guys see what's going on? I don't want to turn lights on because it's just really hot and the light just makes it worse. Spray ink through a stencil. That's going to be too messy. I'm vetoing that one. Hello from Denmark. I don't know how to say your name. Diddy? Watercolor crayons. Oh. Well, should we put some of that silver watercolor crayon on here since I had them out? Should I use silver or the copper? We're just going to make this almost right. Almost right. Deity? Yes, yes. Which one? Do we want silver or bronze or both? Denmark. Denmark must be a pretty cool place to live. Copper. We got a copper vote. My little card says draw thick lines or circles and use my finger to blend. So copper. So I'm putting the silver one back. We're going to use the copper. Do I have something I can draw circles with? I'm going to use this stencil to make circles. Okay, my card says draw thick lines or circles. So let's see if this goes over. I love making circles. Making circles is nice. It's relaxing. So Shannon, what are you doing? What are you up to? I'm just doing nothing, obviously. Trying to keep my headache from killing me. Two is better than one. Is it? I guess let me put the copper ones on first, and then I guess I could put on silver too. I'm not doing this very well. Oh well. You need to put some of those off the edge. Stencil is ruining my tip of my crayon. This is not. Now, what could you possibly learn from watching me make circles? Oh, the metallic crayons. You uploaded a new video? I need to go watch. Except I was trying to watch something earlier today, and I just could not concentrate. My head just is killing me. Absolutely killing me. So there's copper, so I guess I should use silver too, huh? Two is better than one? A new video, Shannon. What's the video? What do we get to watch? What do we get to see? You can see that crayon just, it does not like the stencil. Doesn't like the stencil. Yeah, I needed to get, I got my video done earlier today because I needed to get it up, but I have got a ton of videos to do. and having so many camera issues, it's not even funny. Couldn't remember how to record a video with the new camcorder. I spent an hour this morning trying to figure that one out, and finally just went live to do my recording so that I could make a video that was longer than 18 minutes long, and explain different ways to do use glues. I don't remember how to make a video with the camcorder. It took me, and I still haven't figured it out. I don't know how I did it. I did it once and can't do it again. So I'm completely useless when it comes to technology. Completely. So I did a live stream so that I could do my video because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Resin castings in molds. I can't even say that word. Don't make me say that word. The castings turned out great. Good. Issues trying to, okay, I'm not even going to say that, Shannon. I don't have any idea what that means, but it doesn't sound like something I should repeat. Yes, I'm going to smudge them because my card says use my finger to blend them. So I'm going to make sure my finger's kind of moist, a little bit moist, and blend the circles. Oh, this acrylic is really drying out my finger. So, smudging the circles. Oh, wow. And then I start getting a little paper burn, like a rug burn kind of, when I run out of water. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I made a video with this camera, this new camcorder, and cannot remember how I did it. I can't figure out how to zoom in with this camera. I give up. I surrender. You're just going to have to deal with the live streams until I figure out how to make videos with a stupid camcorder. I'm tired of making 18-minute videos with my Canon. I'm tired of going really fast and trying to get everything I want to say in 18 minutes. Tired of that. So how does that look? Some of those places are really thick with the crayon. I'm rubbing away quite a bit of it. Yeah, technology, I forget about it, man. And then, things like Facebook or, whatever, they update something and then you can't figure out how to use it anymore, and it takes you days and days to figure it out, which really frustrates me too. Yeah. So my next card says collage. Collage scraps of scrapbook paper. Where are my baskets? Here's my collage baskets. And that's painted paper, tissue paper, book pages. Here's other stuff. Let's see. Can we find something in there? Scrapbook paper. That looks like it. We have a winner. So I'm going to tear this up. Does it say scraps? Scraps, like more than one scrap. So I'm just going to use a glue stick because it's easy. It's sitting right here and I don't want to get other glue. So I'm going to be lazy and do that. And get my cloth so I can rub this stuff down. And we'll just keep going until it looks like it wants to be finished. How's that? This is really helping the headache, making me not think really too much about it. Talking to you guys is helping too. Thanks so much for coming and being here, even though I wasn't really supposed to stream today. Didn't tell anybody about it. I just came on. If I could figure out how to make a video without streaming, that would be very helpful as well. You know, just those kind of things. What are you going to do? I think I need one more piece. One more piece. So I have 5 pieces because 4 pieces looks weird. It looks odd. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I bet you have a lot of videos to do, Shannon. And it's so easy to distract yourself and to find something else to do when you don't want to do something. Or you're not inspired to. You have to be in the right mind frame to make a video. You just got to be ready to do it or something. If you try to force yourself to do something that you're not ready for, it turns out like you're not ready for it. Does for me anyway. So my next card says watercolor crayons again. Make a rubbing and spritz with water. Watercolor crayons. You know what? I am going to use this piece of paper since I've started using it. It's a piece of scrap paper for my taxes. And I am going to use those portfolios. I'm cheating. This is almost like using the watercolor crayons, but I want to use that color. What color did I use? I think it was that. No, it had to have been the bluer one. I'm going to do that one. And I am going to get out my handy dandy flip-flop because I love this flip-flop. And I'm going to make a rubbing of it. And it wasn't the same color, but boy, this is so soft and smooth. Like that. Like it a lot. Wow. Those are nice. Never used those before. I probably would. If I had a Staples in my city, I could go get some. I hear you, Shannon. I get there too, and I think I have a theory on that. I get going and I do so much stuff sometimes. I think my brain is telling me I need a break, you know. people work 5 days a week and then they have the weekend off, right? So my brain tells me, okay, you've been working for 2 weeks straight, you get a break, and it will not allow me to do anything. My brain says, you have a day off, and you're not doing nothing but watching TV or whatever. So my card says make a rubbing and then spritz with water. So that's what I'm doing. Spritzing it so it kind of softens it up a little bit. It didn't really soften it up a lot. But oh, look at the color on that. Isn't that cool? Love that. I want to soften it just a tad bit more. Oh, that's too much. That is really neat. It's almost shimmery. I guess it's the water on there that's doing it. Love that. So now I guess I better collage that on, except it's wet. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have spritzed it. I'm going to use the heat gun and dry that up real fast. So give me a second. Yeah, I do. I think I get burnout, and and my brain just says you're having a day off. And I can't make myself do anything. If I make myself do something when my brain wants a day off, it looks horrible, and I wish I hadn't have done it anyway. So yeah, heat gun. I think that's dry enough to take some glue, maybe in some places. I'm going to rip it up into three parts, I guess. And I am using glue stick again. I like my glue stick. And of course it won't stick to wet paper. Oh well, at this point I just don't care. It's horrible. Don't care. It's too big. Yeah, the glue stick doesn't want to stick to the wet. Am I surprised? I shouldn't be, but I am. And one more piece. Your flip-flops aren't that interesting? This one is really cool. I went to the dollar store and found some that were just cross-hatched ones, and yeah, they're not quite as cool. But you can find them, every once in a while. I always look. And see what's there. So that is that card. My next card, collage some washi tape. I need to go get my washi tape. That sounds like an easy thing to do. some of that washi tape. That one looks good. That one's interesting too. Maybe we use two. We'll use two washi tapes. It doesn't give me a limit, right? Here's my scissors. I probably should glue this in, but if it starts coming up, I'll glue it in then. How's that? Oh, I like that. Let's try some of this one too. Can't have too much washi tape, right? Well, you can, but you can. But not today. I like that one too. Where's my end? You're going to go flip-flop shopping and check the bottoms? I can't remember where I got those. I've had them for a long time, and they weren't very comfortable, so I wasn't using them. They're really hard. They're not very cushy at all. I don't like my flip-flops that don't really bend. These are Exhilaration. You know, I might have gotten these at Walgreens when they had the sale going on. They have sales end of season or something. And I think that's what I got. So they're Exhilaration, if that helps to find. I don't know if they make the same tread anymore, but so let me put the lid on the glue so I don't wonder why it doesn't work anymore. So I've got a hodgepodge full of stuff going on here. I guess I could keep going, huh? What else have I got to do? Okay, more collage. A magazine picture. That would be perfect right about now, huh? Where's my random bits of magazine pictures? I don't have much. I've been collecting, but I used a lot of it. Ooh, she might be interesting. I'd have to fussy cut her out, though. She looks kind of funny with all that white. Don't like that so much. What else? What else? Toes in a bathtub with a rubber ducky? She's interesting. Maybe her. I don't like that. It's too much white. I don't know. Too much thinking. I like the bathtub. I like her too, though. I'm going to put her on there. I guess I could put two. No, just one. So indecisive today. Yeah. We'll put her right there. Which one do you like better? Anyone? I think I like that one. I don't know why I like the little one. She looks like she's peeking. And you both answered at the same time, and you both answered the different one. Do we have a tiebreaker? Someone? Someone? Break the tie? No one? No one's going to break the tie? Do I have to use both of them? The little one. We have a winner. I'm going to put her up there. Where did I do with my glue stick? So should we do one more thing on it? Does it look done yet? It doesn't really look done yet. It needs something else. I want to do some stenciling. Stencil. Acrylic paint. I am not going to do acrylic paint. Collage. Any paper with a stenciled pattern. I've got enough collage on here. Have I not? Watercolors. I'm going to keep going until I scribble. Scribble. You know what I might do? I've lost all my little circles. I'm going to put some more circles on here. I like that. Just put some circles over the top of everything. Love circles. Circles are good. This is kind of like scribbling, right? This will work. Get in there. My crayon is flat. I'm having a hard time. Can I get it unwrapped? Kind of, not really. A little bit better. Use a corner of it. That looks better. Poor stencil looks horrible. What do you think? More circles? A little more. A little bit more. We like the circles. I like the circles. Is that enough circles? That's enough circles. Should I smudge them a little bit? Oh, those are really shimmery. It really gets shimmery when it's thick like this. Don't want to rub all that glisten metallicness away. Oh, I like that double circle. I should make some more double circles. Like that. I stopped too soon. Keep getting caught up on the edge of the paper. Yeah. Rub those in a little bit. So here's my allergy attack, headache, too hard to do anything page for today. I've been streaming for over an hour. Where's your favorite stamp, Vicki? You have to visit the favorite stamp every time? I know you do. It's right here. There's the favorite stamp. Here it is. He's never far away. Should I use the favorite stamp? I use that stamp on everything. Look how shimmery that copper is. Can you see that? Huh. Oh, there's light. Ugh. Love that. Why haven't I not used that crayon before? What is wrong with me? What do we think? Not too bad for a headache page, huh? I do like using these cards and not, not thinking about it and not choosing anything and having things just kind of develop as you go. I mean, I really like playing in this book and not really thinking too much about things. I should put this little bit of deli paper in here somewhere just because it's here and I don't know what else to do with it. So I will. I will. Thank you, everyone. Hello, Caroline. I didn't see you come in. Should I stop? You can hardly see any of that metallic paint on the bottom of that now. I think that this page, I think this one's done. Do you guys want to stay or should I go? I didn't get a single bit of stenciling done. Should I leave the stamp out here so you can see it at all times, Vicki? So you can visit it whenever you want to. We have to visit the stamp. Oh, so what did I do there? What did I do? Should I stop recording? Are you guys ready to go and do something else? Or should I do another page? I got paint on my cards. Oops. I guess I'll know which one that one is in the future, won't I? Oh, well. Visitation time. You want me to send it to you so you can do something with it? That stencil that you got is really cool. Really cool. I really like that bullseye stencil. That's almost as cool as this stamp. So let me do some stenciling. There was a page that I had just sprayed some stuff on that I could stencil over if I could find it. And I can do some stenciling on that. Some stenciling. Just because stenciling relaxes me a little bit. I don't have to think about stuff. And I like the way it looks at the end. I don't know why. Stenciling is one of those things that I like to do. If it's not with paint. If it's with acrylic paint, it's... Hi, Dasha. Do something. Don't leave. You just got here. Should get out those handmade stamps that I got. I am not going to line up anything. I'm just going to do it. I don't care if it doesn't line up. So what else is everybody, what kind of projects are you guys doing? Oh, I just get twinge of headache every once in a while, man. Killing me. It's horrible. I have no idea what I'm allergic to. I'm probably allergic to everything. Probably everything. And it's a new place too, so I'm not used to all the stuff that grows here yet. It can't be any worse than Florida though, right? Oh, you love the glue books. Yeah. Glue books are addictive. They're really fun. They're so easy and there's so much you can do. Anybody would like a glue book. because you can put anything in it. If you like something, you can glue it in, man. That's the way to go. Glue books are great. That looks interesting. I had another page of stuff. I don't know if I like that. That's so dark. I just did that earlier. Here's that page I was thinking of. Stay open. It's got a shimmery mist thing going on there. Let's see, what else? What should I stencil on here? We'll do some of that one. And do I have some yellow? You know what? I'm just going to cheat. I'm just going to cheat and just do something like that. Random smushing. Yeah, glue books are, they're addictive. I mean, you start doing glue books, you're never going to stop doing glue books. They're just so easy. They're fun to do with the kids. Something to do during, well, I guess you don't want to do something like that with kids in summer break because you want them to go outside and leave you alone and do something else. But on rainy days, glue books are great. I still have a bunch of pictures to trim up so that I can start doing that one glue book. And I think I will have a streaming of just gluing stuff into that book. It'll be very relaxing to do. I am going to put some color. I'm going to use these metallic watercolors, Vicki. They're not as cool as the watercolor crayons, but they're still kind of shimmery. Oops. Just adding some color to this page because it's white. It needs some color. I like watercolor. It doesn't stick the pages together. It drives me crazy. Sticking pages. Well, that's good, Vicki. Are you just beginning to do stuff? Mixed media wise? That is very wet now. Very, very wet. And I want it to dry because it does have a metallic sheen to it. I didn't get the whole thing. It's a little bit more down here. Ooh, look at that. Only about a year. And there's so many different things to do and to learn and to have fun with. I like that. And I want that to dry. I want that to dry. Just like that. Because I like those little bits. And now I have to put this someplace so that it can dry. I don't know if a heat gun will mess that up. I guess we should try it. I can always put more color on. Jessica, you're new to mixed media too? Yeah. Can you see the shine, the shimmer on that? For cheap kids metallic watercolors, that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. Yeah, Deborah, yeah, that was my problem for a long time is I would see people do these wonderful things, and when I would try to do stuff, I would get really discouraged when mine didn't turn out anything like anybody else's. Have you seen my art experiment videos? Yeah, Deborah, it should be fun, and it's hard to just let go and let it and let things happen. It's really hard to do. It's a hard thing to learn to do, but it can be done. I am a recovering perfectionist, and I want my things to turn out just the way I think that they should look. And I am learning to just embrace things as they happen. And so I understand where you're coming from. It's really hard to not compare yourself to somebody else and not have something in your head that you want to do and it not turn out the way you think it's supposed to. It's really tough. It's really hard. But you can get there. If I can get there, anybody can get there. It took me a while. You'll get that aha moment. It will happen. I wish I'd made some more of these. These look fun. Is that dry enough? It's probably not dry enough to stick. I should put these on there. They're not going to stick, so I'll put them on in a little bit. You know what I'm going to put on there? I haven't done today. It'll make me happy. Is my fun foam. I'm in my fun foam. I'll put some green foam squigglies on here. I'm going to spritz it so it's all nice and wet. Ah. I'm going to put some more on there and make it crazy weird. Try to get it in the crease there. Some of that pink. There's some pink on there. That's interesting. Let's use some blue. it takes time to let go and to let yourself like what you're making. That's all there is to it. Is stop comparing yourself to what you think it's supposed to look like, or stop putting an idea of what your head what you want to make, and just let things happen and enjoy things as they just happen. That's where I got my little breakthrough. Is to get the images out of my head and just to start doing stuff and just enjoy seeing things happen like this, and not really plan it out and just let it go. But it's really hard to do. I'm not gonna say it's an easy thing to do. It's not easy, but you can. It'll happen. You'll have that moment where you just like, I enjoy seeing that. Whatever happens. Yeah, and finding something, an activity that you like doing, like stenciling or whatever it is. I think I'm kind of done with this page, and it's still kind of wet. I'm going to do something. One of my favorite things to do, and I don't know if you guys have seen the video, but I did post the video, and I called it my Crazy Lady Circles. I have this circle thing, and I find it very relaxing to just make circles. And I'll sit there for a very long time, probably hours, just making circles. It's an activity that just, it's relaxing for me, and I enjoy doing it. Some people like to doodle. Then that's all there is to it. You've got to find something that you just enjoy doing. If it's painting papers, or if it's doodling, or stamping, embossing, just some little activity that you just mindlessly enjoy doing, start doing that. And just do it over and over. If it makes you happy, that's all there is to some of this stuff. And then after a while, you want to add something else. And then you find your own little style, and you want to use, stamps that you've collected, or stencils, or just adding all kinds of things. That's the way to go. Find an activity that you like, that you enjoy doing, and the fun will come after that. And when you find something that you like to do, and have fun doing, that you're not forcing yourself to do, then your pages start looking like you're having fun, and you start enjoying seeing your pages. And yes, so this is the Crazy Lady Circles, and I will sit there and make circles forever, for hours, while I watch TV or whatever. And I'm not done yet. This is a new pen someone brought home to me, and I think it bleeds, so I'm going to make some circles here. Have you guys seen this Crazy Lady Circles? Do I want to use that stamp? You know what? Let me make Crazy Lady Circles, and then I'll use the stamp on top. We'll really make this a circle page, because I use that stamp on everything. And I'm going to make some small circles too, because that's not enough circles. this? I am crazy. This is just something I enjoy doing. There are so many different things that people enjoy doing. Somebody told me they like to emboss. Embossing for me, powder everywhere. I like the results, but it's not always the easiest thing to do. I do need to do some embossing. I need a hat for one of my collages. I want to emboss it. I need to get all my stuff out to do that. And then is that enough circles? And then I like to mist them and watch them bleed. Look how cool that is. Ah, how neat. This is where I enjoy this. Why is this? This is crazy. This is a crazy person. But I just love to watch the circles bleed. Well, I'm glad you like the videos, Jessica. You're the kind of person that I do these videos for, so I can make a fool out of myself making these crazy lady circles, and so for all to see. Yeah, yeah, Deborah. Just you do have to get images of other people's stuff out of your head, and just start playing with things. If you've seen my art experiments video, I think it's the art experiments concept. That's what I was talking about. You just need to find an activity that you like doing, and that's why I have these cards. I don't have to think about what to do, and I don't have any expectations of what it's going to look like at the end. You know, I want to add some color to this. Should I add some color with this stamp? You know what? I'm going to add some green. So yeah, you get those expectations of other people's stuff out of your mind, and you get the expectation of what you want to create, and you just start doing something and let it evolve naturally and let it decide what it wants to be. And a lot of times it's really interesting. Uh-oh, I've got pools starting. And you learn how to embrace. I'm using the stamp Vicky. We'll put the stamp on top. All we need is more circles on this circle page. See if I can get one in the center. Yay! Yeah, I think there's a couple of videos, art experiments. One of them where I was starting the book, and I started this junk journal kind of book and started doing some stuff in it, and I got what I did was I made them into cards, but at the time I was just using little slips of paper with different techniques on them. And so I wouldn't have any image in my head of what I was going to create. And so I would get the technique and I would do whatever that piece of paper told me to do, and then I would go on to the next one and I would do a whole bunch. And I had no idea what I was going to do or what was going to happen. And I really enjoyed the surprise of my pages and how they were turning out. I was using stamps that I had that I picked out that I liked. I was using stencils that I had. And it made all the difference when I wasn't trying to make something that was in my head and to just watch things happen. It made all the difference to me. This is the Art Experiments book that I started working in. And it started out as these little signatures. And I had these signatures out of the book, and I was working on them separately. And I made them out of junk mail and book pages and menus and maps and, oops, all kinds of stuff. I forgot that I've got things in here to glue in. I'm going to lose stuff. She would go good on that page. And then I worked on them for quite a while, and then I glued them into this book. So one of the first things that I did was this page, and this part right here was acrylic pearlescent white paint on top of this other paint with a stencil. I used a soft brush, kind of like that. I think it was this brush exactly. And I used that to brush this paint over the stencil. And the paint collected underneath the stencil, and I didn't expect it to do that. So when I lifted up the stencil and that pattern was there, I just absolutely loved it. And that was my breakthrough. I wasn't expecting that to show up, and I really liked the way it looked. And from then on, it was what else will surprise me and what else can I do? So I put the book together and I did all kinds of painting and stuff in here. And I'm in the middle now of adding random bits of collage and just experimenting and doing things in the book. I do need to work in it a little bit more. I haven't done a flip through with this for a while. This one is one of my mistakes, but I really like the way the page turned out. I did some spray inks in the signature when it wasn't in the book, and it bled all over everything. I was not expecting it to go everywhere. It bled it through everything, but I liked the way it looked. So it's just one of those, don't expect it to look like something, and you're kind of happy with results, surprising results. I need to add things. She needs something on her arm because that looks crazy. So there's a couple videos, one where I'm explaining how frustrated I am, one of the beginning ones, about trying all kinds of stuff to get past the art journal things. I want to do that. And I was never happy with what I was doing until just recently. Then there's the concepts of the art journal. The art journal concepts, I think, is what it's called. And that actually just kind of gives you the basics of find something you like doing and just learn to have fun. Uh-oh, there's metallic paint that's sticking. Love the way that metallic paint looks, but I really hate the way it sticks. Yeah, let go of expectations and find something you enjoy doing and just learn to enjoy the process. That's another one. Just enjoy the process. The process, it's more important than what it looks like at the end. Like some of these pages I really don't like, but that's fine. You know, no big deal. I can add stuff to them, or, you know, I don't have to look at them, you know, um, so yeah, art experiments. And it just, and that's what this book too is all about, is just experimenting with paints and homemade stamps, and just putting random bits of things together with no purpose. My other book too, I don't know what I did with it. The other book I call my random collage. It was a book, and it was just here. I don't know what I did with it. It's a book that I was using to use up paint and, you know, leftover paints and stuff. And I just love the way it started looking. And so I started adding more and more stuff to it, and it's really turning out. Oh, here it is. This book, it was one of my art journals that I had used 12 years ago and did a couple pages. That was one of the pages that I did a long time ago. And I did, you know, maybe 3 pages in here and never used it again. So then I just started putting leftover paints in here like that. That's all that is I just scraped in and cleaned off a brush of leftover paint so it wouldn't go to waste. And that one too, cleaning off stamps, using some tissue paper that I had done some crown rubbing on, just put it in here. And then I added a bunch of collage, and then, you know, and so this is just random. I wasn't expecting, you know, and I do a little bit on a page, and then I do something else, go to a different page, do something else. So it's not, I'm not going from start to finish with each one of these pages. I am just doing a little bit and then doing, you know, something on another page. So I'm not disappointed at what it looks like finished, because I don't know if it's finished or not. And I like that that it helps me a lot to continue on without thinking about the end result. I'm just doing this because I like collaging, or I like stenciling. I put some stencil in there. Here's some embossing little pieces that I had left over from something, so I've just glued them in here. And I'm not finishing each page, but I'll get to a page and say, oh, I want to do something on that. I want to add something to that. I want to, you know, do something. She would look good on that. There's too much white around her. I'm going to have to fussy cut her around a little bit, I think. But she would look interesting on that page, you know. And so it helps that I have no idea where this book is going, what these pages are doing, what's going to happen to this stuff. And it's just kind of happening. And I've been loving working in this book. I just love it. For the first time, I'm having fun with journaling, with doing some of this stuff, because I was getting very frustrated. Nothing looked good, and I didn't like it, and so I would stop. But so this is just random bits of whatever that I've just been doing. There's that copper watercolor crayon. It does not look as coppery when you do it light. I think that's why I didn't notice how neat it was. I'll have to add some more to that. No better time like the present, huh? So have I talked too much now? So I've been on for quite a while now. Think I'm going to get ready to go. My headache's kind of gotten well. I still have it, but it's not as bad as it was. So hopefully it won't be too bad. It'll go away a little bit so I can get some sleep tonight. So done quite a bit in this book. Random experiments and stuff. It's turning out pretty interesting. Liking it. That's one I did earlier today, trying not to think about stuff. You're not ready for me to go? Is that what you're noping and knowing about? I really like those pages that you did, Vicki. The ones that you posted with the ballerina. The backgrounds are gorgeous. I love those, all those circles. Not a problem, Deborah. I know where you're coming from. I have been there, and I was there for many years, and I was ready to give up. I really wanted to art journal, but it was just too frustrating for me. So I gave it one more try, and this last time really did it for me. And it was because I had no expectations. I got those ideas out of my head, and I started learning how to have fun and not worrying about what the end result was going to be. There is hope. There is hope. Yeah, circles. Yeah, I use the circles. Your circles, Vicki, are really, really cool. I like that stencil. I'm thinking about, I might need to get one of those. I don't know though. I'm not doing any shopping. I shouldn't be doing any shopping. I'm liking the way this book is turning out. Liking it a lot. Still have a ways to go. More stuff to add. More color to add. But it's nice just to work in and not think about and stuff. So that would look good here too. And this is where we've used some of our homemade stamps. You're going to send me one? Send me one what? What happened to those circles? I'm liking the way this is turning out too. There's a bunch of just random stuff in here. I use this book a lot when I'm doing videos, just to, show how to. Here's my flip flop, and it's turning out. Here's some stencils. It's kind of turning out fun. There's the page we did today. That one's like pretty much finished, isn't it? There it is. It's kind of boring. I'll have to put something on top of it. Oh, she looks perfect on this. Oh, let me cut that out just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to fussy cut it too much because I'm going to lose some of that detail. But I like that. What do you think? Kind of loser in there now, don't I? The page is still kind of wet. The bullseye, you're going to send me a bullseye stencil? I wouldn't say no. You know, I'd love it. I wish you could find the stamp. Yeah, and I don't know how to do the shopping online thing. They just don't carry it anymore anywhere, huh? Yeah, that's almost, it's too busy. You can't see her on there very well, can you? Almost. Maybe I shouldn't have fussy cut her out so much. Piece of red. What do I have that's red? I don't have anything red. Oh, you know what? I bet I've got some tissue. Some tissue. Got a little nick there. What about that? Small random little bits. Like that. The turquoise. That does have circles on it too. It's all wrinkly. Stay flat. What do we think? They both look pretty good. I'm liking both of them. We like the circles? Or do we like maybe a little bit of both? Where did she go? All right, we're doing the turquoise. Doing the turquoise. Where's my glue stick? Where's my cloth at? Oh, and that background kind of peeks through when you get it glued on. Is that random enough? Where's my lid? Oh, I'm going to need that again to put her on there, huh? What do you think? Yeah? I'm going to turn my page. She looks pretty cool too. What a choice. I got glue everywhere. It's not my normal glue stick. I don't like this one. I need to use it up though. Got to use up stuff before I can get new stuff. How's that? She looks a little stunned. And that's how you make a page without knowing what you're going to make before you make it. And that's what it's all about. Crazy lady circles with a favorite stamp on top and just strange collage. And then it gets to be fun when things like that just turn out. The crazy circle lady, yes. She looks a little crazy. I mean, I don't know if I want to wear that many flowers in my hair, but so now I'm going to find something for this side. I guess I'll find that later. Huh? Well, it's been 2 hours, guys. So thanks so much for stopping by and helping me not think about my headache. It was kind of fun making a couple pages. And it's just really easy. You know, thanks for letting me show you how easy it is to make a page without putting any thought into it and just doing it. There we go. So that's, you know, first lesson in letting go and just having fun. So thanks so much, you guys, for being here. You're welcome, Vicki. I felt bad that you missed it all. And I needed to get on and just not think about this headache. It's fun. I like to stream. I like to chat with everybody and make pages and have some fun. It is fun to stream and have you guys all here. It's fun to do this stuff together and see how things turn out. So thanks for coming. And I will be streaming again live My schedule time is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. So I will be back for sure then, and hopefully I'll get a couple more videos up if I can figure out how to use this webcam again. Um, I will do that. So thanks so much, you guys, for being here and helping me out. Bye.